NASCAR Heat has returned. However, the championship mode I was playing before will not be continued because I have another idea. This actually was downloaded from heatfinder.net. It has a bunch of mods and has links to other mod sites rather. And this is what got the game back. So thanks a lot, Heatfinder. I have another idea in mind instead of continuing the original championship I was doing. And that idea is, what if Dale Earnhardt never perished in the 2001 Daytona 500? What if he continued to race another day and just maybe got that elusive 8th championship? That is what we're going to try to do starting in this video. So, we're going to set up the championship. Dale Earnhardt, and there's no visuals because I don't have the, I don't know, maybe I need something else to put the visuals up, but it still works without them. Alright, expert. We're gonna go with hard on this one, since, actually no. We're gonna go with medium on this one, since I don't know how these cars drive very well. Full pack size, 50% race length like last time. Normal wear factors, all the flags. And automatic caution and pit road driving. Alright. And we have all, well, most of the drivers that ran in 2001, including Kevin Harvick. So, Richard Childress will have 3 cars in his stable in 2001 in this alternate reality. And the schedule, of course, begins with the Daytona 500 on February 18th, 2001. Let us begin.
About to go green. You ready? Green.
Alright, away we go. Here they all come going on by me here because I'm not up to, can't get up to speed fast enough. 3 wide. We're gonna pull in between Bill Elliott and Dale Jarrett. Now we got Jeff Burton coming up fast, along with his brother Ward.
Still there.
Sterling Marlin going for the lead. Whoop. Got into Dale Jarrett a little bit there. There's actually sound effects for when the cars make contact now. We're going to push Sterling Marlin to the lead. If we can. Now Stewart has the edge down the back stretch. Almost got into him there. Jarrett coming up behind me. We're in third, coming around to complete lap number 2.
That was the best lap ever.
46.36, best lap ever.
Still there. You're clear.
Sterling Marlin goes to the lead. Tony Stewart drops to third. We're going to stick behind Sterling for a while here. See if we can give him a bump. Top 5. Sterling Marlin, myself, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Johnny Benson.
That was the best lap ever.
Another best lap ever. We're going to go to the lead. And no, that cheering is not for Dale Jr., that is for Dale Sr. Well, we're in the lead now, but Marlin went for the crossover maneuver. Nothing doing there. He's still hanging on, though. Two-time winner of the Daytona 500. There he goes back on by. Picked up five points for leading a lap there. I didn't realize these cars were this fast. Wow. Gonna give Sterling a nice bump draft. If I even touched him. Not sure if I did. Try to go for the lead again. Just enough room to go down Sterling's inside. Don't have any help. If we do, I can't see it in the mirror. Because there is no mirror. On this view, anyway. Tony Stewart dropped to 4th as Dale Jarrett comes up to try and challenge me for 2nd. Whoa!
Still there.
Tried to go for a slingshot on Marlin, but I got into him a little bit. Don't get too far ahead there, Sterling. .201 miles an hour into 3. Not bad. Gonna try it on the outside now. Getting plenty of room.
Still there.
Nothing doing there. Cautions are on. So, keep that in mind. Sterling and myself are pulling away from the rest of the pack as we're duking it out here. We've opened up a gap of almost a second to the 3rd place car of Tony Stewart. We got a run on Sterling Marlin. Not quite there. Got another run on him. We're going to go to the inside. Lead that lap just barely. We'll pull in behind me and we'll be back to the front. Tony Stewart's opened up a little bit of a gap of his own. In the form of half a second. Will Sterling fall into the clutches of Stewart? That remains to be seen. Or will Stewart mount a charge? I don't know. Oh, Sterling's coming back. Oh, we got a little bit loose in turn one there. Comes Sterling back to the inside. And there he goes, back to the lead on lap 13. Now Tony Stewart's close enough, he can catch my draft, and this will be a 3-car breakaway. Meanwhile, Dale Jarrett, 4th place car, is 0.8 of a second behind, 0.9 of a second now. .201 into 3. .46.41. Dale Earnhardt is going for his 2nd Daytona 500 victory after getting his first after many trials and tribulations in 1998. Those trials and tribulations included a flat tire in 1990, which allowed Derek Cope to get his only Daytona 500 victory and one of only 2 victories on his career.
Still there.
the other coming in Dover in the same year. Looks like we've opened up a gap again to Tony Stewart. He's now a second back. Caution free so far after 15 laps. Who's going to lead lap 16? And that was too close to call.
Still there.
How are the two of us so far?
Still there. Clear high.
And we are clear. Back to the lead. Outright. Oh, here comes Sterling back to the inside. I know I keep repeating myself, but we're the only two cars that have broken away. Well, actually, Tony Stewart's broken away as well, as I said before, but he's a few tenths of a second back from the two of us. Oh, and I think he's about to catch Sterling.
Carlo.
No, I think he might be latched onto him. Oh, and there he is.
Still there.
And that's us leading lap 19.
Still there.
Okay, Sterling, do not reenact it.
Carlo.
And looks like we're about to drop to third. Oh!
Still there.
Easy there, Chief. Tony Stewart to the inside of Sterling Marlin for the lead now. And it looks like he's going to lead this lap, maybe. And he will. And we got a hell of a run on the inside.
Still there.
I don't know where that came from. Holy shit.
Clear high.
2 cars in one corner at a plate track. Almost getting our fastest lap there. It's a 3-car breakaway, and the 4th place car of Jeff Gordon is now 1.6 seconds back.
Carlo.
Looks like Tony Stewart wants to go for the lead once again. Sterling is having trouble deciding who to go with. It looks like he's going to go with Stewart.
Still there. Still there.
I'm going to let these guys do their thing and see if the rest of the pack can catch us. I've led a few laps. I'm happy with that for now. Well, alright, I'll get back into it.
Clear on.
Well, looks like he gave Stewart a bump. We're latched onto him now. Not sure how bump drafting worked with these cars.
Still there. Still there. Car low.
Quarter of the way through, next time by. It's been a 3-car breakaway for most of the race.
Still there. You're clear. Car low.
Trying not to cause an accident unnecessarily. Pontiac, Chevy, Dodge, the top 3. Followed by another Chevy and a Ford.
Still there.
Running out the top 5.
Still there.
Kevin Harvick, the rookie, has made his way up to 6th.
Still there. Still there.
Richard Childress deciding to get him started early.
Still there.
Aside from the limited schedule he was supposed to run.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Try to go for a slingshot, not too far up the track. Back around Stewart for the lead.
Clear high.
We've opened, the top 3 have opened up a 2-second gap. Second and a half, rather.
Car low.
Sterling Marlin dropped to a half a second behind me. Maybe he'll be absorbed into the rest of the pack. But not for a while though, because like I said, they're behind by a ways.
Still there.
And I just now noticed that whoever created this mod spelled Dale Jarrett's name wrong. Oh! Wasn't paying attention there. That was my bad. And that allows Stewart to pull away. I'm gonna have to latch on to Sterling Marlin to see if I can get back up there with him. Speaking of Sterling, there he is. Giving Sterling a bump. And a push. Don't want to push him too long, otherwise the engine will start to overheat. Why are you going all the way up here? Don't push in the corners. All right. We're catching them. Still caution free after 32 laps, 33 this time by. Outside of Sterling rather. As Tony Stewart falls into our clutches. Got a nice run going off of 4.
That was the best lap ever.
Best lap ever at a 46 to 118. Nice. And then see if we can get Sterling to help us here. Not quite. Try it again on the inside for the
Still
lead.
there.
And we will need that lap.
Still there. You're clear. Car low.
Got washed up the track there.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
The gap to fourth place is now 3 seconds. Slingshot maneuver. Back to the lead.
Too high.
Let's see if we can keep it now. Sterling Marlin dropped a long way off. He's 0.8 of a second behind me now. Stewart's having a look down the inside. Sterling Marlin's all by himself in third now. He's 0.7 of a second back. Meanwhile, the gap is continuing to grow from fourth on back. 3.5 seconds separates myself and Jeff Gordon in 4th place. And another 7/10 between Gordon and Jarrett. Another 2.5 seconds between Jarrett and Rudd. Looks like the top 6 are all spread out. Harvick dropped out of the top 6. Stewart for the lead. There he goes. And it looks like Sterling Marlin's caught back up, and there he is. Got a run on Stewart into 1.
Still there.
We'll take the lead back. Three-car breakaway has not been challenged the entire race.
Carlo.
Pit stops will be coming shortly, though. I'd imagine.
Still there.
Since we're 5 laps from halfway. Here they go on by me. I'm back to 3rd.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Still there.
Do I see lap traffic in the distance? Yep, I do. Lap 47, we're coming up on lap traffic in a few laps. Before the pit stop cycle, that remains to be seen. Can't quite see who that is in last place, though. when will the fuel start to run out? It looks like a red car. Red and yellow. And halfway this time by, we are the leader, followed by Sterling Marlin and Tony Stewart.
Alright, we're at the halfway point now.
Fourth place is almost 5 seconds back. We are catching lap traffic. Never thought I'd say that in a plate race. Sterling Marlin coming back for the lead. Ooh, a little bit squirrely out of 4 there. And he's going to lead that lap. And Stewart's coming with him. We're gonna hang back and let these guys deal with it for a little bit. By hang back, I don't mean drop so far back that I lose touch with the leaders. Yeah, we're gonna get back by Stewart. Stay behind Marlin as long as we can.
Clear.
Let's see, the first car to go a lap down will be can't tell. Oh, it's Andy Houston in the 96.
Clear.
Oh, crap. Okay, we're clear. Good. And now we have Ryan Newman in the 02. Also running a limited schedule this season.
Clear high.
Guessing this next one is Ron Hornaday. Ron Hornaday or Kurt Busch. inside of Marlin we will go, and it is Ron Hornaday Jr. into 14.
You're clear.
.44 laps left. We've taken the lead from Sterling Marlin. Tony Stewart, he's dropped back a little bit, a long ways. But not far enough to be in the clutches of the fourth place car because they are almost 10 seconds behind now. And the next car to go a lap down is that Robbie Gordon? No. Well, pit stops have begun, and it is Robbie Gordon to our outside.
Clear high.
And it looks like Stewart and Marlin have both pitted, and we probably should as well if that's the case. So we're going to come off of 4. Slow it on down. What's the pit road speed? There we go. Alright, full tank, 4 tires, and repair what minuscule damage we may have. And is this gonna work? Ah. Alright. And away we go. Let's see where we line up here. We are 7th, 8th. We're going to pull out, stay on the bottom. And we get nailed from behind by Tony Stewart. Because of course. Not sure who the leader is at this point. Anyway, ahead of us we have Buckshot Jones, Stacy Compton, Sterling Marlin, and behind Kyle Petty and Tony Stewart. Sterling Marlin is the leader, followed by Matt Kenseth. There we go around him.
Carlo.
Stewart to the inside. We got Andy Houston coming out. They make contact. Oh, hello.
Clear high.
It could have been a sticky situation. We're going to let Stewart go on by so we don't have any more issues with cars exiting the pits. Sterling Marlin is out to a 9.9 second lead.
Still there. Still there. Clear high.
Top 5 are now is now Sterling Marlin, myself, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon in 6th position. Now that the pit stop cycle has been completed, will we see a caution? As we come up to some more lap traffic, I wonder who this could be up here. It goes short to the inside. Stay behind me, Tony. Let's catch this. Let's catch Sterling. Alright, lap cars are... Is that Newman again? Yeah, that's Newman.
Still there.
And ahead of him, that's either Elliott, Atwood, or Petty. Kyle Petty, I think. Yep. Kyle Petty in the 45.
Still there. You're clear.
Am I? Okay. Tony Stewart's dropped to 4th, which means Dale Jarrett shouldn't be very far behind me now. Oh, Tony Stewart's back up to 3rd. And Rudd has gone by Jared as well. Here's Tony.
Carlo.
And then it takes 2nd away. As we get some more lap traffic up ahead, let's see who this is. Mason Leffler in the 0-1. And then Robbie Gordon in the 4 up ahead here. Well, looks like we ran into Stewart. Still no cautions. .32 laps left for Sterling Marlin, going for his 3rd Daytona 500 victory. Points, 8.5 seconds ahead of myself and Tony Stewart.
Still there.
I think we are starting to cut the gap down just a little bit
Still there.
every lap, though.
Clear.
Might not be enough. Come on, Tony, work with me here. It'd also help if I can keep my car steady. And we cut the lead down to 7.5. Looks like we got heavy traffic up ahead now. Okay, not quite heavy, but still more than one car. Wonder how Marlin's dealing with this. Stewart's still hanging tough. Jeff Gordon has moved up to 4th. Jarrett and Rudd running up the top 6. Here comes Tony back on me again. I wish you'd give me a bump or something. Marlin opened up the lead slightly. Looks like we're going a little bit too slow because he's opened it back up to 8 seconds. Here goes Stewart back to the inside.
Real
We're going to pull down in front of him, see if we can make some headway together. Now,
Yellow's out, racing line.
and we got our first caution of the day on lap 74.
Pace car's out.
That erases Sterling Marlin's 8-second lead. And
Real low.
let's see who was involved in this accident. $18 lead changes between 4 drivers. Not bad. Ricky Craven is the damaged car. I like the fact that they got new pictures for the drivers. Well, except for Harvick and Newman. I don't know if there's any others missing. Anyway, 26 laps to go, 25 next time by. It's been a clean race so far, up to this point. Average lap is a 47.86 at 188.015 miles an hour. And when we come back around, we'll go through the top 10 quick. Top 10 are Sterling Marlin, myself, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton, Kevin Harvick, Bobby Labonte, and Johnny Benson. Joe Nemechek is on the move. He's the biggest mover of the race. Started 34th, up to, I believe that said 23rd. I love the car models. Oh, and tough break for Ricky Rudd. He's back to 29th. I think he made a pit stop. Sterling Marlin with the most laps led at 32. As I said, going for his third Daytona 500 victory. Last winning in 1995. Okay, we got some lap cars in between us and Sterling there. God, I haven't seen most of these paint schemes in years. This is a great flash or blast from the past. What the fuck am I talking about? Are the lap cars going to line up on the inside now, or... Oh, there goes Robbie Gordon to the inside anyway. Should be getting the green flag again soon. Okay, Robbie Gordon's going to pit. And there go the lap cars to the inside. We're going to go green. In a lap and a half. Or maybe now. Or this time by rather. I really wish Dodge would come back. 'Cause they were some beautiful cars. The Charger especially. The Charger, the Wait, did they run the Challenger in NASCAR? They did. Okay, why is the frame rate dropping? Okay. Oh, there it goes back up again. Alright, pace car will be in this time by. We'll be starting second, I think. Did it say second?
Pace car's off.
Okay, there goes the Chevy pace car. Yeah, we're starting second. And we're probably going to get freight train again. So, yay. Alright, here we go. 23 to go at the line.
About to go green. You ready? Green, green, green.
Away we go. Yeah, we're getting freight train again. We're going to pull in front of Stacy Compton in the 92. There goes 3 wide down the back. That's 4 wide down the back, actually. There goes Tony Stewart into the wall. Oh my god. I can't pull into the... Oh. Can I? Yes. Alright. We managed to pull it in on the bottom line. We're in 5th place now. Mayfield, get out of my way. Sterling Marlin jumps out to a slight lead. Kevin Harvick in 2nd place now. We're not about to get shown up by our replacement for next season. Still there. potential replacement, rather. Because no one knew when Dale Earnhardt was going to retire. If he was going to retire.
Still there.
Back up to fourth. Bobby Labonte takes a look to the inside of Harvick for second.
Still there.
And that's him to second. We're going to follow him through here. There goes Harvick back to fourth.
You're clear.
Meanwhile, Marlin is up to a 1 second advantage, but we're catching him quickly.
Got 20 to go. 20 to go.
20 laps left in the Daytona 500.
Still there.
Let's see if I can work together with Bobby here. Alright, we're going to gently ease into him. Or not. I tried to give him a bump draft, but he went up the track a little bit too soon there.
Still there.
Here comes Harvick back up behind me.
Still there. Clear high.
And do we have Sterling's draft? No. Went up the track slightly there. Do we have his draft? We do. We have Sterling's draft. We're going to go for the lead. Once again. Slingshot engage. Whoops.
Clear.
That's us back to the lead on lap 83. Gonna try and keep it now. Trying to win the Daytona 500 for the second time in 3 years.
Car low.
But Marlin comes back. Marlin to the lead. Are we going to see another small breakaway?
Still there.
Appears that way. Based on the leaderboard. We got Harvick coming up fast as well. Drag race to the line. Who's going to lead lap 85? And it is us. Still not clear though.
Still there. Still there.
Bobby Labonte and Kevin Harvick are loving this because then they're going to be able to get into the fold here. Got a run out of 2. Slingshot attempt.
Still there.
Still not able to clear him. Oh, Sterling got a little bit loose. 13 to go.
Still there.
Still not able to clear him. He's got the edge off of 2. About into 3. Yeah, he cleared us. Went for a slingshot, but didn't quite work because he wasn't clear.
Still there.
And let's try it again in 1 and 2.
Still there.
Got a nose on him, but he's coming right
Still
back.
there.
Three Daytona 500s between us, but 7 championships by one of us. Marlon loose in the tri-oval, and we have cleared him. 11 to go. It's time to throw a bunch of blocks. If we're fast enough about it.
Laps left. Let's go.
10 to go here at Daytona. Dale Earnhardt going for his second Daytona 500 win in 3 years. Where's Sterling? I don't know. Sterling, where are you? I don't like the fact that you're hanging back. Oh, wait, I think you've latched onto me. maybe. Probably has help from Bobby Labonte because he's only a second behind Marlin. Harvick's dropped back, as has Stewart to a second and a half. Keeping an eye on the track and on the leaderboard at the same time. And Bobby Labonte has gotten around Sterling Marlin for second. In their crosshairs, but they're not quite there. Six to go. 3/10 of a second lead. A little bit squirrely out of 2. You can see the part of the wall where Tony Stewart scraped it. And Sterling Marlin coming back. There he goes. Gives us a little tap on the right rear. 5 laps left.
Still there.
It's going to be a drag race now, maybe.
Still there. Still there.
I'm going to try and get back by him. Quite clear him. Loosen the tri-oval again, and we get back to the lead with 4 laps left. Looks like Bobby Labonte's dropped off with Marlin. Oh, hello. A little bit loose in 4. Alright, time to block. 3 to go. Marlin is only a 10th behind. I don't know where he is on the track, though. Oh, there he is. He's up top. 2 to go this time by.
Two to go.
is he? There he is. Alright. One lap to go at Daytona. We're going for our second. Dale Earnhardt's going for his second Daytona 500 victory.
Last lap, let's do it.
Will he be able to hold off Sterling Marlin? He's going for his third. Alright, where are you? Show your nose. Throwing a really late block. Coming off of 4. And Dale Earnhardt will win the 2001 Daytona 500.
Way to go, driver.
Oh, yeah. Sterling Marlin with the most laps led, but we got the fastest at a 46.118. Marlin, Labonte, Stewart, Harvick, Burton, This is his second Daytona 500 victory. His first came in 1998 after 20 years of trying, and it only took 3 years to win this one. And with that, we go to victory lane. All right. Standings, or the final results rather. Myself, Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick, Ward Burton, Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jr., and Bill Elliott rounding out the top 10. And next week we go to North Carolina, otherwise known as Rockingham, or the Rock, if you will. Till then, keep the pedal down and keep on rocking. Oh, and there's no picture of Dale Earnhardt. It's Davey Allison. Just thought I'd point that out.